It's me, Rajesh Kuttan. Welcome to Human Resource Development Training Series. To improve our life, definitely we should have something ideology about our mind. How our mind is working. What are the things are essential for making our life a wonderful one. You have to go through some special trainings every day. Then only our growth would be that much greatest one. Today I am providing one of the best ideology to improve your soft skill. That is common sense. A father who joined his son for hotel management course after +2. As the son was very intelligent, he could pass the exam by scoring 80% of mark. Then father encouraged him to work in this field. Then son obstructed and said, I am not interested this way. Then father joined him for hospitality management course. After successfully completing the course by scoring 90% of mark, father compelled him to work in that field. Then the boy said, Father, I am not supposed to go this way. That time also father didn't ask about the real taste of the boy. Father joined him for business management course by guessing that would be his area. He could pass the business management course by scoring 95% of mark. Then father compelled him to work in that field. Then boy said, Father, I don't have any interest to go such a way. That time, one day, the boy who was walking with a textbook, he was very much interested about reading, and he crossed the road. On the way, one of the car hit his body and he was fallen down, and there was a deep injury on his head. He was died on the spot. Around 1 month it took for the family members to recover the mental crisis. That much pain they had because the son was only one for them. After 1 month, the father who could became a little bit happy. That time one of his friends met him and asked, how did your son die? Then the father proudly said, I joined my son for hotel management, business management, hospitality management. He scored wonderful mark for each course. And I was thinking about another course which was suitable for him. Then the friend said, yes, I know these things, but my question is not that one. My question is this one. How did your son die? Then the father proudly said to him, even though I joined him for different courses, I forgot to join him for road cross management course. Then the friend smiled and said to father, there isn't any road cross management course available in our state. You might have understood what is the real problem of the father. Actually, the father who didn't have any common sense in life. To cross the road, we are learning that process by our common sense. Likewise, so many things which is happening in this world. If you want to be a winner in your life, you have to keep the common sense. Everybody knows that there are different political parties here. These political activists who are declaring hartals, everybody knows that the hartal is not going to make any changes in this world, but it is making lots of damages, money loss, work loss. Sometimes some people who are dying due to the hartals. But still people who don't have any common sense, that's why it is going to be declared again and again. Anyway, let's leave that area. In our practical life, we have to implement the common sense as soon as possible. Otherwise, it would happen again and again. One of the professor who is running an entrance coaching center, many family members are very much enthusiastic to send their children under him. They are making a queue to get an admission by paying a huge amount. But in the classroom, the professor who is using some vulgar words to the children. Some children who are crying in front of him. They are making complaints about the professor at home, not directly, because they are very fearful about the professor. After hearing their words, family members are consoling them, don't worry, don't feel sad, because it is the specialty of the education. To get more marks, vulgar words may be used sometimes. So children are destined to believing that vulgar words are the part of the society. Whatever bad we are doing in the society, there is no problem, because the beloved teachers are telling these things to us. Anyway, in future what would happen? The children would get professional jobs. They would have lots of money. That time they start using vulgar words to the family members. Moreover, they would sack the parents from their home and send them to orphanage. It is happening nowadays, because the children who are not getting the correct education from such professors. I am not telling all teachers are behaving like this. So my humble request is this one: if someone is doing, especially from the teaching field, vulgar words, never send your children there. You never send your children such places. Mark is not ultimate. We know lots of creative people who are born. They may be scoring simple marks. Mark is not ultimate. Suppose someone is getting more marks, you can congratulate them, there is no problem. But we have to give much more importance for the real life success. Life success is entirely different. So I think, or I hope, that you would get much more ideas about the common sense. Make it some changes in your life as soon as possible. Let me wind up my words. Next week I would come back with a new video. Thank you. Have a nice time.